What's going on, guys? I'm Tayler Holder, and you are watching Celeb Secrets. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I just stepped off stage. It was freaking wild. Everyone there was freaking crazy. I was so nervous coming out because yesterday we were having a bunch of technical difficulties at my show. So I was just, and it's still like all this like festival stuff. It's like plug and play and just go up there and wing it type thing. So, but they were great out here at the Wild Horse Saloon, and they really worked with us before we went on stage, got the ears right and all that stuff. So it was great. From like every day this week, we've been up at like between like 6 a.m. to like 8 a.m. to just like in that time, because we're getting up and just starting interviews all day long. And then we have like meet and greets in the afternoon, shows in the afternoon. We had to go over to like CMT and do an acoustic set that was freaking awesome. We had interviews all day today, the show, and then we're still doing interviews right after. So we're just staying busy. Oh, it's so surreal to me every time, like I obviously I've been doing this for a couple years and all that stuff, and I know there's people that know my name, but to see people just come out and support me, even if they don't know me, they just see my name and like, I want to go give this kid a shot. And I just met a couple guys out there that was like, tonight just made me a fan of you. Like I just followed you on everything because of your show tonight. And all, that stuff just means so much to me, so just, that's cool. Hey, I'm always, a little insight here. I have the worst stage fright in the world. So there's like, hopefully after I do it a couple more times, this is only like my third show ever, like fourth show ever. So we're still getting in the flow of it, but I'm always like a little bit nervous when I come out, but then we start rocking out after about the second song or whatever. But yeah, just a bunch of high energy. We out there with Dylan Scott as well. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm most excited just to actually go on tour. This is my first ever like tour, and then I'm more excited just to be able to share these moments with him and then the fans as well. Let people know that this TikTok kid can actually rock out. People tend to not like really believe it until you show them. You just got to put it right in their face and slap them with it a little bit. But I'm excited to be out there with Dylan. He's a good friend of mine. Over this last year, I've gotten to really build a great friendship with him. We've done a lot this year, and for him to ask me to come open up for him is a dream come true. I've looked up to him and I've listened to his music for so freaking long. So to be able to share the stage with him is gonna be awesome. Absolutely. We got a new song dropping at the end of this month called Time in This Truck. It drops June 30th. And then we have, we're working on a 6-song EP as well. It's coming out in the next couple months, like towards the end of summer. It'll be like a little leeway leading up to the tour. So it'll be fun. We don't have an exact date for the EP yet, but it's gonna be cool. I'm excited because I love the music that I have out. It's really awesome, and I hold it close to me. But this project, I got the chance to write with some really awesome writers in Nashville, like some of the greatest, and to see these songs come alive and not only be good songs but great songs, and get some real awesome producers on them and all kinds of stuff, man. Just to see it all come alive is really awesome. I would just say overall, fans or just listeners or just people that are hearing me for the first time, I think that if you know anything about me, I've always just kind of been put in a box as like a TikTok kid, and I think that these songs are I took 5 months off of releasing music and really honing in with writers and what sound I wanna make and all this stuff, and I think that these songs are honestly gonna really be like, wow, okay, like this kid isn't just a TikToker, like he's here to stay, he's serious about it, and I think that hopefully it'll give people a different perspective on me. I think what people fail to forget sometimes is that life is all about messing up, growing up, evolving, trying a bunch of different things out. That's what I struggle with this transition to here, is because everyone knew me as that like LA city boy TikTok kid, right? They didn't know about my past of how I grew up in rodeos, roping, like all this stuff. Like this is how I grew up. And I was just out there like trying to figure it out for a long time, and I just didn't really relate what was going on. I put on a good face to try to act like I was, but that's why I've loved country music my whole life, and coming here and like really switching it up. So I would tell people, everyone's going to have an opinion, and most people that have an opinion about you that's negative, they don't even know you. They know the smallest ounce about you from a screen that they've saw for like 10 seconds, just keep, don't pay attention to the views, don't pay attention to the comments, stay consistent, just work. And I've been doing this for almost 10 years. It happens if you put in the work and you just believe in yourself. So just stay consistent. You got it. Absolutely, and it's cool to like get a chance to like actually be a part of their journey a little bit as well, and then bring me with them as someone I've looked up to for so long and got to become really good friends with is like Parker McCollum. I finally got the chance to meet Luke Combs, and that's someone that I've really looked up to for a long time, and just all these individuals. It's really awesome to move here, and like because LA is so like. Their ego is like way up here, and coming here and seeing these people that I've looked up to my whole life be so welcoming, and I got to write a song with Shay Mooney, like from Dan and Shay. Like these are all people that I've just like dreamed of like meeting, let alone sharing the room with them, coming out and performing with Parker McCollum, like all this stuff. It's just Nashville is such a welcoming place, and I'm just some TikTok kid, and for them to be so open arms is just absolutely it's so cool. Definitely the environment, like the people, like I said, out there it's very much like, oh, how can I benefit from this person? What can I get from this person? And there's no like real moments with real people, especially in like the entertainment business, at least. I'm sure there's like real normal people that, what I mean, that love life and they have those real moments. But in the entertainment business, like in the influencer world, it was all like they only hit you up or hang out whenever they want to make content or whatever. Like you don't go out there and just go play basketball or go throw a baseball with anybody, and coming here, like I said, open arms like is one thing, and just how kind and open everybody is. But like out here, I couldn't pay anyone to work with me. Everyone just wants to hang out because they want to hang out with me for me. Not for anything else. And there's real moments with real people out here, and I don't know. It's just a whole different. It reminds me of home. I'm from like a small town right outside of Fort Worth, Texas, called Alvarado. There's like 3,000 people in my hometown, so it just kind of reminds me like I'm home again. I mean, my goal at the end of 2023 was to get a lot of music out and go on the road at some point, and we're doing that. So I'm reaching my goals. Every day we're getting closer and closer to them. So in the next year we just double it, triple it. We're eventually we're going for the stadiums. That's what I'm putting out there. Eventually that's where we'll be. Shut up. They always have this inside joke that he doesn't know how to swim. I learned how to swim at a very young age. Out in Texas, we do it different. My mom just threw me in there and was like, figure it out. But I would say the most, like, every time I tell people this too, because there's so many there's so many times I'm out at a bar and people try to buy me drinks or they offer. I've never had a sip of alcohol in my life. So that's a secret that probably not a lot of people know about me.